Now, NBC26 meteorologist Gino Recchia.
Temperatures got up into 80-degree territory yesterday, but it was a lot warmer just to the west. Upper 80s in Minneapolis. We had lower 90s in Sioux Falls, 100 in North Platte. But we are drastically cooler as we head into the day today, but it won't last long. We are talking about upper 80s and low 90s as we move into the weekend and early next week, as a very strong warm air dome sets up across the central part and the southern section of the continental United States. As we head into this morning, we've got a cold front that's moving down to the southeast and some northwest winds behind it that are going to drive some cooler temperatures for today. Now, not as cold as Monday's high temperatures, which were in the mid-60s, the coldest since the middle of June. But we'd still have a slight chance of a few pop-up showers later this morning until about lunchtime perhaps. We have a general thunderstorm risk, but the risk of severe weather has now moved off to the other side of Lake Michigan. There's the radar showing the lightning strikes picking up across a line from Ludington down towards Madison, and across the northwestern sections, just a few sprinkles are ongoing right at the moment, and we'll continue with an on and off chance of some light rain showers for the next few hours. But by later this afternoon and evening, especially as we get towards our high school football, I don't think we'll be too concerned. Here we are at 8 o'clock in the morning hours, and then you'll see a few little isolated pop-ups starting to fire up across the far northwoods, moving down to the southeast. But as you get to about 2, 3 o'clock, it really starts to diminish any risk of that. So by 5, 6, we're pretty much done with any concern of additional rainfall. So like I mentioned, high school football for this evening looking a-okay. Additional rainfall amounts, if you get under some of those brief downpours, maybe a tenth, a quarter of an inch. Otherwise, what you saw earlier during the overnight hours is pretty much what you'll get from this storm. As we move into our Friday forecast, looks to be pretty nice, quiet, sunny, but perhaps a little hazy. We do have some of that smoke from Canadian wildfires moving in here later in the day for our Friday. Temperatures will climb up into the upper 70s, near 80 degrees. Normal high for this time of year is 79. So 67 right now, stepping outside, a southwest wind at 8 miles per hour with temperatures ranging from the 50 low 60s in the northwoods to the mid and upper 60s across the Fox Valley and the lakeshore areas. Winds have started to shift out of the west and eventually will turn out in the northwest today. We'll see those winds gusting a little bit, especially by the afternoon and early evening, maybe perhaps impacting some of those football throws. 72 for the high today. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. First half showers and storms, then we'll dry out tonight, cooling off to 53. And northwest wind at 5 to 10. 7-day forecast brings us up into the upper 70s on Friday. Upper 80s on Saturday. Some isolated, well, I won't say isolated showers or storms because there is none. We'll have mostly sunny skies. Lower 90s on Sunday, upper 80s on Monday, as well as Tuesday before we cool back down, lower 80s on Wednesday.
I hope it's nice for the Packers game come this week, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit cooler than we expected, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, it won't be terribly hot.
Yeah, looking forward to it. All right, Gino.